This New York chick, Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, her justice dance. They face the music, they got no chance. New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. A Brooklyn girl, that's Dawn Marie. She's sharing New York memories. See the city with Dawn Marie and hang in Little Italy. R.I.P. Sound Factory. The real party is Kings County. The songs about music all around. That's where she found the Brooklyn sound. New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Her large Italian family, they taught her hospitality, empathy, humanity, and strength in her community. Her justice call, defiant tone, rings out from her Long Island home. New music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. She's so damn cool, so smart and quick. She's old school, this New York chick. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, her justice dance. They face the music, they got no chance.
Hey guys, happy Friday. How is everybody doing? Sorry. I needed a couple of minutes to just get a couple of things ready and to say hello. So, hey, thinking for myself, I'm glad you came back. Hey, Des, Lab, thank you for coming back. Texas Girl, Beamer, Michelle, Tyra, hey guys. Everybody coming in, I appreciate it. It's good to see you guys on a Friday. I know, what a crazy day. So I titled the live Drones, Clones, and Hormones. Let's talk about it. So it's just been crazy around here. I know there's a lot of things going on. And I felt like we just needed to talk about it. Yeah, washing windows. I know I had a major migraine this morning. And so you needed a break. I know. And I just wanted to come on here and say hello to everybody. You're cleaning and doing all of your Friday chores, getting ready for the weekend. And so I just wanted to check in. And yeah, there's some crazy things. And so like a lot of some things from the old school and some of the new things. And so I had heard yesterday, and I was looking in a chat, and somebody was talking about how they were cloned. And I said, you know what? You know me, I'm going to just slide right in and we're going to talk about it. And so I seen Miss Leah. And so if you're here, Leah, you know I love you. And so she had said that she was cloned. And I said, you know what? Well, we're going to talk about it because there were a few people that I had known over the years. And I know that they were cloned. Nenny, Tawanda, Julie A., Mitten Mama, Capone. And I'm not and I love all of these people, right? And so, you know, they were all cloned at one time. And so what does it mean to be cloned? I don't know, but it means it's not nice. And so somebody goes around and they say a lot of not so nice things in these people's names, and it's not them. And so, you know, a lot of the times they tell, you know, the channel holder has to tell their moderators to check the person's name and to make sure that it's not them. And so I know that I always try to check and see, because, you know, nobody ever wants to be accused of saying something when it's not them, right? And so as a courtesy, you always want to make sure to check, especially when, you know, it's a subscriber or even another channel holder. Like, you don't want to ever be accused of saying something and when it's not you. And so like I was really hurt when I seen that. And I said, you know, for whoever it is, whoever that person is that's going around making clones, it's just don't do that. I don't know. I was really upset when I seen that. And I really like Miss Leah. I think she's a nice girl. So Miss Leah, if you're around, I just wanted to say hi. And so, and then it goes back to like the drones and things like that. Like we were talking, like Duty Ron always talks about like having drones, and they use drones to find missing people, and they're very useful in the world. And now I know that there's some people that are using them to look for people's houses, and like we had one time where somebody was looking psychotically looking to try to find someone's house and look to find their pool in their backyard. And I'm like, what are these people doing? Like, I mean, the obsession over the years has gotten very crazy, and I just don't understand. I mean, just hey, Helen, the Scottish llama. It's good to see you. So it's just, I mean, where do we stop when we say like stop looking people up, and stay off people's personal Facebooks, and stop digging around into, like, is it obsession over people that you don't know, the anonymity of people. I just don't understand, like, when somebody says like that they don't want to be your friend anymore, can you just not walk away? I don't understand, and it's really sad because I don't get it. Hey Des, good to see you. Kitty Q, good to see you. And it's just a little bit out of control, I think. And I feel as though the true crime community, and as well as the drama community, I mean, stand for something, because if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, right? And so it's just I just feel as though the community needs to stand for something. I mean, and just not, I mean, don't it's not a free for all, I mean, listen, I'm all for throwing tomatoes, and that's what we used to do back in the day, is we all used to throw tomatoes. And I don't know. And then I felt like the hormones, I put the hormones part in the title because I was like, you're all losing your damn minds. Like, what's going on? Like, does anybody not care anymore? Do we not care? We need to care. I feel as though if we want to help, you know, find find the missing, and to help do all of everything that we can to show that we care, why stop cloning people? Like, don't do that kind of stuff. Hey, Barbara George, good to see you. I don't know. It's just out of control. And I just feel as though if we can do things together to try to help people, like, let's do more of that. And so, just a couple of weeks ago when I started, going live and doing this channel, I thought maybe, we could take a step in the right direction to make it a little bit better, and to have, like I was telling you guys, to have a place where we could come and chat, and to feel a little bit like we're starting to build a community on the other side of the tracks, right? I told you there's a lot of channels here that, everybody has their little places that they can go. And so for that, I think it's a step in the right direction, like, here, drones, clones, and hormones. Like, I mean, what can we do to make it better? Well, this is what we can do to make it better. We can come here, we can come together, and we can just talk about the things, the cloning thing to me is, I don't know. I just think, don't do it, you know. I'm glad that we do have people in the community that still can call it out and bring it to their attention, especially when you bring it to a creator's attention, you know. Just speak kind words. It makes a difference. It really does, Barbara George. It makes a hell of a difference. I mean, a lot of these true crime cases are so heavy. And, I just remembered, like, a couple of years ago, there was the Chris Watts case that happened, and it was terrible. And there was the parents that were coming around, and it was so surreal, and it was heartbreaking to see the mom and dad come into the chats, and here we had a real life situation where this family was annihilated, and you had the mom, and it was just like I could cry sitting in the chat seeing her. And I just thought to myself, like, she's a mother and a woman, and it was heartbreaking to see. You watch it on the news and you're like, wow, this is insane. Like, and to just it was just heavy, it was just heavy. And I could never in a million years think that people could be so mean and terrible. And so when I see somebody like when I seen Sandra Rusek and her family, like, I protect people like that. And you have to be kind to those people. I mean, same thing with Gabby Petito. When you seen Gabby's family come around, like, you just want to protect those people because they went through something that I hope to God you never ever have to go through in your life. Anybody that goes through these kind of tragedies, like, you just want to protect those people. And and so for all of the things that, these what you see on the internet, and people, the going real life and going down these rabbit holes of the obsessions over people, you don't know where these things can lead. And I don't know, if I could be the voice of, don't do these things, or if you're doing these things, please try and get help, or come over here and hang out with us and let us try to help you. you know don't harm people, try to help where you can. And like I said, listen, we can all, it goes back to the throwing tomatoes. And how you can have a little bit of fun. I'm not saying, like, here, what people don't understand is what they do with you, they do to you. Drop a friend like a hot potato if they're capable of being that way. Yeah. Just smile and say hi there. Yeah, I mean, listen, I do that all the time in my real life, and I'm the same way here. When I come here, I smile, I say hi. It's To me, it's better to be that way. And you carry out your persona when you're in real life, and it's just a better way to be. I don't know. I don't know any other way to be. And so treat people like you would want to be treated. It's basic. I mean, yeah, it's just out of control, like, I just would like to see people build a better community, and I said something the other day, and it's so true. Like, every morning that you wake up, you start a brand new day. And so, people say, like, oh, she'll never change, or he'll never change. No, that's not true. You wake up but it's something that you could tell yourself every day you wake up. Yes, you can change. You have to want to make a change. If you don't want to make a change, no, then you're never going to change. But I mean, that's just that's just life advice. I mean, that's not. So listen, I don't know, but that just really stuck out to me yesterday when I think it was in Sinners Live, right? I was in there and I seen Miss Leah, and she had said, somebody had told her that she was cloned, and I said, "Oh my God!" Like, you got to be kidding me with this cloning. I mean, I kept saying today, I'll pick up the kettlebell. Pick up that kettlebell. Listen, just sometimes you got to listen. You got to do things you don't want to do, right? I mean, you just got to do it. Sometimes the best things in life happen from, Hey, Tyra Boo, good to see you. Yeah, I don't, I would just rather, there was a channel a couple years ago, Diane's channel, right? And so it was a place where people used to go, and they would, I don't know, would it be like, what was it? And I don't even know if Diane is still around, but it was like an air your grievances thing. And so, people would go on a Friday. I think it was like a Friday night, right? And so she had like a little theme that she would do. And I definitely enjoyed it a couple of years ago. And so, for regardless of whatever happened afterwards, I don't, whatever. But it was always like, people would talk, they would shoot the shit a little bit. And, but she created like a place for people to come and hang out. That's all I want to do, is just create a place for people to come and hang out. Yeah, she's still around. Oh, yeah, ladies' night. Okay, so there you go. So listen, we can create a place for people to come and hang out. I think it's just good to be, I'm very non-biased. And so for that, like, yeah, but, like, even, like, the hormones have been crazy. Like, people have just been, like, out of control. Like, I don't know. So like we have to reel it in a little bit, just reel it in. I listen, if somebody wants to come up on the panel, it's cool. I don't need to have, you know, a co-host or anything. Would it be nice? Yeah, absolutely. You could come up, we could, banter off of each other, we could go back and forth, but I don't need it. But we could do that, down the road. It's fine. Like I would, you guys are all welcome to come up here. We could have one person, we could have 15. It doesn't matter to me. However you guys want to do it. It's totally fine. Like I said, you know what? This channel, we created it to just kick around some things and like as if we're hanging out on my stoop in Brooklyn. It's really, I didn't, listen, there's nothing to it. We're hanging out, talking, being a couple wash women, like, whatever. It's not anything serious. I laugh because I say, I'm taking notes and I'm like Article 15 of 742. And yes, we can do, I do want to cover a couple of, some true crime cases. Absolutely. We can, I can absolutely get serious and do all of that. Yeah, co-hosts are great. There's only one creator worried about co-hosts, and that's because no one will co-host with her. Yeah, I'm not like that. But yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I know. I don't know what. Listen, anybody is welcome to come up here and help me. I will even mute myself. You guys can talk. And I think it would be great. I think we would have a good time and everybody could talk about, whatever you guys want to talk about. Like I said, it was always nice to I would always put it on. She would play the ladies' night song. Listen, it got everybody feeling in a mood and everybody had a good time. Yeah, I got my porch chair, like whatever. I remember I would go in the chat sometimes and I would laugh because she would talk about like having a lawn chair, whatever. And she was a New Yorker too. So, like I could vibe with her. Oh, that's so funny. But listen, it's all about like creating an atmosphere of getting people together that want to hang out. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, like a resolution night. We could do like a resolution night. Just something, whatever. I mean, any like I said, you guys are welcome to do whatever. We could hang out, we could go over cases, you know, we could talk about neighborhoods, we could talk about the weather, we could talk about, you know, anything you guys want to talk about. We could talk about technology, we could talk about, anything. Sports. I mean, I'm always open to conversations of listen, I love it. I can go into a club, a bar, and just have a conversation with anybody. I could sit in a room of you name it, and I'm always going to have a conversation about anything. So I know it's good to see you guys. Hey, Beamer, good to see you. Oh, Barbara George, it's always nice to see you. I feel like sometimes some of the creators they run out of things to talk about, and they'll grab onto like a true crime case, and they just it's easy to just run into they have the content, like they just the story is their content, and so that's what they can talk. We can talk about whatever here. Yeah, you have the gift of gab, exactly. Texas girl, like listen, you can clean your house, you can put in like the other day what was I doing? And I had the headphones in and we were doing a live. And so, it's you'll have to take us for a drive around New York. We'll get out sometime. Yeah, listen, between New York and Florida, we could go on different, you know, I know with the holidays coming up too, I would love to show you guys some, I know that I think I was telling Joey that I would love to show you guys some of the like Christmas decorations and things like that, because Florida does like a lot of different kinds of Christmas lights. It's actually really pretty. And so, you know what? Maybe I'll do some of that. Maybe, sometime in December, what? Maybe I will turn the camera on. Who knows? There's sometimes where I'm like, you know what? I want to keep my anonymity for as long as you know, but you know what? Maybe I will just turn it on. It's really not a big deal to me. I just have your hubby drive you around and you can film. Yeah, you know what? He would totally do that. He doesn't care. This is what I was thinking about my channel. Take you all on my cruise, and we were supposed to do Christmas at Disney. Yeah, absolutely, Tyra. Yeah, you know what? That would be fun. I think that would everybody would have a great time. Don't they do like a canal light up at night? Yes, there's lots of different. They light up the can. They light. I mean, there's the ocean. I mean, there's so much. There's so much down in the towns. They light up. I mean, even now, it's so pretty. They're starting with the lights, and all the palm trees are lit up, and it's very, very pretty. It's actually, now that it gets light, it's getting darker out earlier. When I drive around at night, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty this time of year. I mean, it's a lot more crowded now because it's, you know, quote season, but I mean, everybody's down here because it's starting, the cold, cold weather is starting now. So, Erica Olson, it's good to see you. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. Hang on, guys, one second. I just want to go grab my phone. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, it's so crazy on a Friday. Trying to run around and do like 10 things at once. Oh, Eric Olson, so nice to see you. Yeah, so what are all you guys doing on Friday? Do you guys have plans this weekend, or does it sound echoey over here? Hey Lexi, good to see you. Hang on. Yeah, everybody's behaving. Listen, like I said, we're just the whole if you guys missed it, the sound is good. Okay, thank you. I just didn't feel like putting the headphones on. Drones, clones, and hormones. Let's talk about it. I love the whole let's talk about it, right? Like the I just listen, if we could get back to, and not that anybody's going to listen to me, right? Because really, who am I? I'm really nobody. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a police officer. I'm not any of the things, but just somebody with a little bit of some integrity here. And I like to be a nice person, like I was actually listening to a live the other day, and they were talking about like being an HOA member and everything. I'm like, I love that. I think that's I love that idea of what they're doing. That's why when they were saying like, I said like Diane had ladies night. These other guys are doing an HOA thing. And when you kind of build a channel around an idea, I just think it's so great to do that. And so I'm open to, an idea of doing something over here where we could do it like into a continuance and we can continue into something really cool. I'm definitely about it. I like Sundays because Judy Ron showed me a channel that does true crime trivia. Oh yeah, I know who he is. Uh, s what is it? 411 now, right? Will. He's such a great guy. I've been watching him for years. He actually has such a it's actually he does a lot of the trivia, right? With the true crime stories and stuff. He's a good guy. I'm being sent to bed from a distance over the phone. Oh no, Helen. Uh, what's up, Crystal? Good to see you. Yeah, Will. He is a good dude. What's funny is like he was probably one of the first true crime channels that I started watching when he started covering the Chris Watts case. He has such a professional voice to listen to that Will's a good dude, man. You know what? Duty Ron loves listening to Will at 411 now. Yeah. What a stellar guy. He's definitely he's an ace for sure. Helen Scottish Llama, you have to put some more pictures in the Discord of the animals. I love seeing your zoo pictures. Jennifer, no, hey Jeno, good to see you. I tell you. So yeah, like going back to the whole drones, clones, and hormones thing, like do you guys think that like the community could get better? Like, I don't know, maybe I just have it in my heart to say yes, it can. And maybe I hope to be part of the movement that could make it better. I hope that they could stop doing the cloning thing. That's like I think the first start of cleaning up the community in my eyes that I would love for it to start there and maybe we could go from there. I don't know. Like I guess I just never understood the desire to say something nasty in somebody else's name. Like I don't know, I guess it goes back to the whole you never make yourself look good saying something. How does that go? Like you never look good saying something bad about somebody else or you never look good making somebody else look bad. Sorry, I am in deep thought over makeup, Christmas makeup. I don't know why. I just feel like I need new Christmas make like where do you guys shop for your makeup? I need to get some new lipsticks. I need some new holiday lip stains. I've been just using like chapstick for like the longest time, just like oh, but I feel like I need to start really using like some holiday reds and stuff. Oh, it's putting out someone else's flame. Doesn't make yours burn brighter. Exactly like that. It's just it never makes you look good, making somebody else look bad. I don't know. I never understood that. Like, what's up, Duty Ron? Good to see you, buddy. How you feeling? Trish Norman. Hey. Oh yeah, you go to Sephora. Okay, so I feel like I need some lipsticks. Oh, all of the things. So how many days is it? So, all right, so we have Thanksgiving is legit in how many? Hang on, let me see. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Is Thanksgiving is only in 20 days? Wow. It's 20 days till Thanksgiving. I can't believe it. And then, like, listen, I was in a business yesterday, and I said to them, "So, do you think it's too soon to play Christmas music?" And I thought the lady was gonna choke me out. She was like, "Are you crazy?" She's like, "It's too soon." I said, "No way, man. I think we're ready." Like, so I went to go touch the radio, and she was like, she's looking at me like, "Dawn Marie, don't you dare touch the radio." I'm like, no, we absolutely need to start playing Christmas music. I think it's time. I'm about ready for the Christmas music, right? Oh, Texas girl, your Thanksgiving is, oh, that's right. Your birthday's on Thanksgiving. I did know that. Oh, Ulta is good too, but depending on your coloring, a red is super hard to find, too cool or too warm. Reds are a nightmare. Trish, every year at this time, I'm constantly fighting with myself over the right red for my lips, but I definitely need a good red lipstick. I should ask Duty Ron's wife. She's got the most gorgeous red hair. She probably has a hard time finding a red lipstick though. I can't. Listen. Thanksgiving is coming, and Santa Claus, Santa is coming. I was just saying, like, listen, the lights look gorgeous, right? Like, I am the like, I wish that the Christmas lights could stay on all year round. I just think it's so pretty. Even if they just white, the white lights all year, it's beautiful. Getting a bone marrow biopsy on Wednesday. It is my last hurdle. Then, if it is a negative, onto treatment. Need the Oh, Duty Ron, we've been praying for you. All the love and prayers, man. I know you got this, but yeah, we definitely, guys, put the prayer emojis in the chat for Duty Ron. That's my homeboy right there. I like a little lip liner and chapstick. Kitty Q, that's what I'm saying. That's what I do. Just I always just go lighter on the lips, and I just do more like eyeliner and mascara. Mascara and me are best friends. Yeah. Prayers for Duty Ron. Where is my chat box? I am totally getting the hang of this here with the whole the phone thing. Thinking for myself, lip plumper, yes. I tell you, it's like the battle of like I love a good CBD, like just a light lip. Uh, it's almost like a little chapstick that I use, and I just put that on my lips, and I use that every day, and that's what I usually do. But I'm ready to like just line it up and red lipstick my whole lips. Oh, no, that's all right, dude. I'm glad you stopped in. We love you. I'm so happy. Yeah, hit that like button. This is what I love about this whole community is like there's so Deuteron, we were just talking about like the how I just think it's so important to tell people to stop the cloning and all of the things, and just to, I don't know, it's not like, just to be a nice person, like do nice things for people and just push that in the we need to start we well, not start, but like people just need to be going in the direction of just doing nice things, and that's it. Like I was in a chat, I was telling them I was in a chat the other day, and I heard Miss Leah talk about how she was cloned, and there were just a couple of people that that were coming forward, and they were saying that they were cloned, and I said, "Oh no, no, not again. Here we go again." Like I was cloned one time, and so that's because then people say like, "Oh, so and so said something in the chat," and it's like, "No, no, I didn't." And I was really, like, Miss Lee is such a nice person, so to hear that she was, oh, Jeno, I love you, such a nice person. There's some really good people here on this platform, and so I get so excited when I see their name because I'm like, she's a really good person. Or like Erica Olson, she came in, like, she legit says hello to. I get so happy when I see her because I'm like, she says hello to every single person. She acts them like, girl, 5 stars, man. Good people. Day turned out to be so good. It is so nice and sunny out. It was raining before and just looked like it was going to be a wash, but It's turning out to be nice. I think people are getting ready to plan for their Friday evening out. What's everybody doing tonight? Actually, it looks I'm watching this guy outside golfing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if he's gonna hit the ball in the green or not. What is the word? Erica does, everyone. Everywhere I see her. I know. She's just, you know what? She's a winner. That's for sure. Love it. Skies clear, blue here. Gorgeous, right? Thinking for myself. Listen, we had some really crappy weather here for a while and such a drag. Hit the ball, mister. I know, right? What is doing? Oh my god, he's like a camera on his head or something. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, it tells the distance maybe. I get it. It's like the ball distance thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm golfer stalking. I totally am. I took off of work today because I had a headache. So here I am. So yeah, well, we're not gonna do like a ladies' night, but we're gonna do something else here on the channel. I need to figure out how to. I don't think I can play music on here, but I have this really awesome Turd Ferguson. She makes songs for me. I love it. I have to ask her if she would be so kind as to make another. I don't know. Maybe she will. We'll see. Yeah, game over. I don't know, but he's got one snazzy shirt on too. Jesus. Oh, he flung a golf club. Forget it. It's over for you, buddy. That's no golf etiquette. You can't be throwing a golf club. No, no. Oh, no way. Isn't there like a thing about that? Like, can't you? Isn't it like respect 101? Like, you don't throw your club. Damn. Oh, God. All right. So, what's everybody doing this weekend? I want to know. I totally put a picture up of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Chopper, good to see you. Chopper, you did an amazing song for Duty Ron. And when somebody had sent it to me, and I was like, you know what? Duty Ron needs to hear this. And so I sent it to him. And you know what? You were like, Duty Ron's never going to hear this song. I was like, oh, yeah, you don't think so? And I sent it to him and he heard it. And he commented on it for you. Yeah, Chopper, you know what? I just started doing lives because I've been around here for years and I was always in chat saying hi to people and, moderating for a few people. And so I started going live and here we are a few weeks later. I did a couple of shorts and I was having some fun with it. Like, I didn't really know what I was doing. Right. And so here we are. I go live. Helen, watching the Festival of Remembrance tomorrow night and the football Sunday evening. Yes. Okay, good. Play it here. Judy Ron, I don't know how to do that. How do I Chopper? Wait, I'm gonna give you a link. I mean a wrench, and then can you give me your link, please? Let me see. Add as a moderator. I add all of you guys as moderators because I don't want anybody to delete you. Monday, it is 1 year since Joshua passed away. What? It's going to be a year already? Man, I miss that guy. Listen, Joshua was our producer for the Duty Ron channel. What a nice guy. He was my buddy, man. He was such a he did so much for Duty Ron, for the community, for the channel. I can't even believe it's going to be a year already. It gives me goosebumps. Wow. It's a year. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could do this. Oh, I know how to pin it. How do I watch it? All right, well, we're going to learn together, so hang on. I was saying the other day, I'm going to drop a link on your head. And then Adam had to show me how to do the links, but let's see. If I hit present, Deuteron, I tagged you with your song, new channel. Well, my original channel, long story. Oh, Chopper. I know I saw your comment. Let me see. In the city lights. Wait, can you hear that? Because when I did it one time like that before, Joey said you couldn't really hear it that good. You stood so tall with a badge on your chest. You answered the call through the darkest nights and the fiercest threats. You protected us all with no regrets. Dude, you walked the road so tough with hands unshaken when the going got rough. Now you're in a battle, a different kind, but your strength and courage are still so fine. Keep on fighting, we're all here with you. A hero like you will always break through. In our heads and hearts, you're never alone. Duty on will help you find your way home. From the crowded streets to the silent halls, you faced down danger that would make others fall. Now a new struggle testing your mind, but we know, Ron, you'll stand up and fight. Every scar you bear is a mark of pride, a testament to the life you lived side by side with brothers in blue and families too. You've given so much, now we're giving back to you. Keep on fighting, we're all here with. Oh wait, you said that it's okay, but it'll also be due to the connection. It's cutting out. Okay, hang on. I want to be able to share it. So maybe you guys can walk me through it. Let's learn together because I can't be lazy and just hold my phone up. All right, if I hit present, share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Well, I don't have 2 monitors, so screen sharing works best on a computer. I don't have a second screen. Man. Hi, Joey. Joey, I want to try to share this, but yeah, come up here, please. LaDonna, good to see you. Stay here. Ron, come up here so you can share it. Oh, I gotta give you a link, don't I? Hold on. Hang on. No, Chopper says.
Sorry about that.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna show my computer in the bathroom, Chopper. Hang on. Invite. I have to get a mouse for this because this copy, paste. Here we go. Okay. I just put the link for StreamYards in the chat. All right, good. So Dutyron's going to come up here and he's going to show you guys the video because I have no idea how to do it. Well, I don't have a second screen. One day when I get big and fancy, we can do that. No, LaDonna, no shower or tub scenario. Could you die? I could never. person took the whole thing in the show. No, I can't be that obsessed, and I love the internet, but Dawn Marie, same here once I learn what I'm doing. Yeah, Chopper, you're good at what you do. Some of you guys that say you're not good at it, you are good. Now, when he comes up here, am I gonna know he's up here, right? It'll pop up. So when's the last time any of you guys had a real peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I just have a smart mouth. Yeah. Listen, it's okay to be sassy. It's all right, Chopper. Be sassy. I'm about it. You know, you can only be pushed so much, right? Until you have to start sticking up for yourself and saying something. I didn't say anything for the longest time. I just said, I'm not. Listen, my mother raised me well. She says, you don't mess with crazy. Don't say anything. For the record, Dawn will verify I am a popcorn bowl troll. Yes, LaDonna. And that's okay. You can be. That's why I said before. Listen, you can throw tomatoes. I'm for it. Like, you know, nobody's perfect, but whatever. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, took my picture down. All right, here we go. Add to the stage. Welcome, guest. What to do?
Yo.
Yo, what up, boss?
Now, why am I hearing you twice in my phone?
Oh no. Do I have to mute myself?
No, it's good. I just shut it off. I had it playing on my phone. All right, let me see if I could share. Hi, everybody.
Oh, good.
All right.
Hi.
I love that I'm a guest on. Look, I put underneath my name, guest.
I love it. I know.
The tables have turned.
This is great.
right,
Welcome. It is
let me see.
2:50 p.m.
Let me see if I could do this. Share screen. I don't know. I've never done this before. So you have to add that. See it at the bottom right there?
Perfect. Okay, yeah.
So
Add
just
to stage.
add that to stage.
Okay, there we go.
All right, look, now let's see if this plays. Hold on.
Okay.
I hope it plays. Can everybody hear it?
No,
No?
not yet.
Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing it. So I have to do it a different way. So take it off.
Okay.
Let me see if I could do that. Stop screen. Okay. All right, there's another way to do it. Hold on. Stop screen. All right, so talk while I try to figure this out.
Everyone's saying, welcome to the panel. You're a great guest. Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, so since I'm here with you, I just want to tell you guys that I went to my cancer doctor today. I went to an actual radiation oncologist. And if the bone marrow biopsy comes back, which I'm going to have on Wednesday in my back, well, I think they do it through your hip. But I'm going to get a bone marrow biopsy on Wednesday. It takes about a week. So from the 13th to, I don't know, maybe hopefully within a week, I find out the results. If that is negative, then I have stage 1, which is great. Cancer just in my cheek, nowhere else in my body. If that bone marrow comes back negative, and I'm going to, the treatment's going to be 3 to 4 weeks of radiation therapy on my face, in my cheek, 5 days a week for 20 times, 20 different treatments up to, 4 weeks. So,
oh, wow.
So, I mean, it looks really good if that, in fact, is all it is. That's what I'm praying for, is that bone marrow biopsy is negative. I'm going to Sloan Kettering to get a second opinion on Monday, and that should be it. All right, Dawn, I'm going to try this. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I got to open up another Chrome screen. For some reason, if I don't use a Chrome browser, the audio doesn't play. So that's something for you to consider when you're doing this.
Okay.
Make sure you have Chrome, Google Chrome.
Okay.
And not like
Firefox
or Safari or whatever.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Anyways, all right, let's try this. Let's share. And by the way, Chopper, that was awesome. That is excellent. When I heard that, I was like, wow,
Oh my God, he did such a good job,
blown away, totally
right?
blown away. So that was really cool.
I said, my God, the wording was perfect. The everything, the flow, so good.
Yeah, I was blown away by that. So I think it'll be great if we can get this to play. So let me
Yeah,
hit.
it's all right. Take your time. I'm just surfing around. I'm still learning so much.
Okay, let me get this full screen. I'm in my office. I went to work today because I just got to stay busy.
Oh,
All right.
well, that's good.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Share.
Okay.
Now just put that on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's everybody keep your fingers crossed. Let's see if it's in HD. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Tell me
Okay.
if you hear it, Dawn.
Okay. Yep.
All right, cool. All right, I'll let it roll from the beginning.
Okay.
It's 2 minutes and 46 seconds, but the words are really good. Look at Joey.
Yeah, it's good. Let it roll.
Look at Jolie in the chat. You got this. Right.
Okay.
In the city lights, you stood so tall, with a badge on your chest. You answered the call through the darkest nights and the fiercest threats. You protected us all with no regrets. Duty on, you've walked a road so tough, with hands unshaken when the going got rough. Now you're in a battle, a different kind, but your strength and courage are still so fine. Keep on fighting, we're all here with you. A hero like you will always break through. In our prayers and hearts, you're never alone. Duty Ron will help you find your way home. From the crowded streets to the silent halls, you faced down danger that wouldn't make others fall. Now a new struggle testing your mind, but we know, Ron, you'll stand up and fight. Every scar you bear is a mark of pride, a testament to the life you've lived side by side, with brothers in blue and families too. You've given so much, now we're giving back to you. Keep on fighting, we're all here with you. A hero like you will always break through. In our prayers and hearts, you're never alone. Duty Ron will help you find your way home. Keep on fighting, we're all here with you. A hero like you will always break through. In our prayers and hearts, you're never alone. Duty Ron will help you find your way home.
How awesome! How awesome was that?
It was so good.
Yeah, you could just remove it off the screen.
Okay.
But I love the eagle with the city in the background. Like
Oh, it was so
everything,
talented.
the music, the chorus, the words. I know that putting that together, he had to put the words in there. So people are asking who's that singing. I don't know if it was an AI generated, but whatever it is, it sounded fucking awesome. So thank you.
Hell yeah, it was. Chopper, you did a great job. And I don't care if you don't like getting compliments, but you're gonna get them. So
Yeah.
when somebody gave it to me, I said, "Listen, I don't care. Whatever it is, it was worthy."
Dawn, I'll be right back. Just keep talking. I'm muting my mic. I got to do something.
Yeah, go ahead. Joey, wasn't it good? It was so worth it. Hey, mute him. I get to play the boss. I'm going to mute him. Right? Wasn't it Black Rose? It was beautiful. He did such a good job. It was so heartfelt too. And I remember like they gave it to me and I was just, I remember there was a comment on the video too. Chopper wrote like, he'll never see this. And I'm like, yeah, right. Like, you would have never thought I would have seen. No, you know what? I'm sorry. Who was it? It was Sunny Side Up sent it to me in Discord. And she was like, my good friend Dawn Marie has a connection. I was like, yeah, that's right. I got you. Can I unmute him now? Yeah. So, yeah, Chopper, you did a great job. And it was just, listen, Ron's going through with the cancer and everything, and it's just such a hard thing for him to go through. And so to have the support and the love and the outpouring of everything from you guys, it means so much to him. And I know because he's not one to ever ask for anything. Like he told you guys, like, he doesn't need the money. He just needs the love and the prayers, and that's it. And the support from the community, the strength of, sending good vibes, just the love and the kind words. That's really what he needs the most right now. And I know these next 20 days while he goes through all of this is so appreciative. I know Joey knows, Black Rose 11, like all of us that have been around for so long, like this was shocking. And so listen, he'll get around it. He's getting around it. And so he'll be fine. Oh, I can unmute you. Hold on. Sorry.
Am I back?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're back now.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so used to controlling it that I was like, hey, fuck, how come I can't unmute myself? So I caught the end of what you were saying. And you're right. I don't need anything but prayers. And I'm getting an overwhelming amount from everybody. Like Black Rose, she texts me and calls me all the time. And people text me and call me on the WhatsApp and the Instagram, Facebook. Like the amount of messages I get from our community is just so beautiful. And so that's all I'm looking for is prayers for a clear bone marrow biopsy, because if that bone marrow biopsy, God forbid, comes back positive, I'll have stage 4 cancer and it won't be treatable. Right. The only thing that they could do is, bone marrow transplant, and all of that stuff is not proven therapies for eradicating cancer. So if that happens, of course, I'm always prepared for the worst. And I told everybody on the members only, I'm not afraid to die. I don't want to die, but I'm not afraid to, because if I was afraid to die, I wouldn't have become a New York City police officer. Mm-hmm. People who serve our country in the military are not afraid to die, because when you take on that responsibility, whether it's the military or law enforcement, part of your job is that you could go to work and get killed just doing your job. And at the end of the day, all I need is us together as a community to pray. And I've never asked anybody for anything. I'm always the one who gives it to other people or gives it out. So I don't need people to send me money or anything like that. Just send me prayers. And after this 10 days goes by and I get those results, we could just move forward together as a family and as a unit. But 4 weeks of radiation is what the radiology oncologist. I'm so not used to these big words. Like I get stuck with this. But the radiology oncologist today, he was about 40 years old. Damn, you could be my son. A smart doctor, and he said, Ron, you are your best advocate because you felt that lump when you were shaving. If you didn't feel that, or you didn't take the steps to go to the doctors, this could have been a lot worse. But they're in a rush to get me to treatment because they don't want it to become stage 2 or stage 3. Blood cancers can spread, and that's the thing. And they don't want this thing to go anywhere. So they are in a rush to get me to radiation therapy. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm so used to being able to highlight comments, but I can't hear.
Oh, it's all right. I actually just learned how to do it the other day, so I'm having fun clicking on
great.
things. Well,
Yeah.
and it's true. You never ask for anything. And so when I had first heard, like, my heart fell to my feet, but I said, you know what? Like, I know that there's strength in prayers, and I
Mhm.
knew that you had the right people behind you. So I said, you know what? That's fine. We got this. It's all good, you know.
Yeah, and the prayer really worked with the PET scan, and I was so worried, and I'm still very worried. I'm not I don't have anxiety. I don't suffer from PTSD or anything like that. But like this has me so nervous that it's like it's through the roof because I think about it every minute of the day. Um, do I have bone cancer? Or is it just this thing in my cheek? And I'm hoping that that's what it's going to be, just the thing in my cheek.
Yeah.
So yeah, like chopper and like all that stuff is over and above. Like that's like for me that's just icing on the cake. And like hearing from Gabby Petito's mom and all the
Oh,
people who have sent me messages. And look, I've had guests like Dr. Earwax, that woman from Baltimore,
oh
Maryland.
yeah. She
Yes,
reached out too.
she's like a 2 million following TikTok. She's a big TikToker. She messaged me privately on my phone and said, if anything happens, anything what you're hearing or anything, I'll help you. And
Aw.
prayers and sending me love. And the woman Julie from she's a teacher from Canada on TikTok. She's got over 2 million followers there.
Mm.
I introduced her to Josh last year. She sent me a message and said, "Oh my God, I'm praying for you, and anything you need, and blah blah blah." And like even Jumpsuit Pablo and all these people who I met through YouTube,
Yeah,
creators
he's
of
a cool
all
guy
you
too.
know, they've all stepped up and sent me positive messages. But it's our community here that really has the most profound impact on me because we're in this together. We started with nothing, no subscribers. Joey pushed me to be here, and we went from zero to where we are now. And you guys are all what means the most to me. So
I remember, you remember like the duck walks and sitting
yeah,
at the kitchen table, like, and you start somewhere, it's like I'm sitting here, I'm looking out the window watching golfers throw golf clubs, like,
right, right,
and I'm thinking, like, I can't wait till the day where I'm in the studio and I have the headphones on and the microphone glossed up, like, I can picture it already. And
yeah,
so, but these are the things where, you remember where you came from and
right,
how you started. And so you see these people, like you said, she's got 2 million subscribers. She's a doctor of earwax. Like
yeah.
something got her to. I remember there was even like a dent. Was it a dentist?
Yeah, we had the forensic dentist on, Larry Dobrin. But Barbara Butcher reached out to me. She's like, I have a lot of connections. If you need somebody at Sloan, on November 11th, which is Monday, and Kathy Black Rose is putting in the chat, that's her lucky
Oh,
day.
that's right.
11/11 is when Josh passed away on a year. It's going to be a year now. So I'm going to Sloan Kettering for a second opinion, and that's probably where I'll be getting all my treatment from. But my diagnostics and like my bone marrow biopsy is going to be done by NYU Langone, and they're really the Perlmutter Cancer Center out here in Long Island is premier. They're first with CyberKnife and all the different technologies that they have. But um, World Trade Center Health Program is who is um, paying for all of my cancer treatment. So it's not even going through my regular insurance, which I have. It's going through the Federal World Trade Center Health Program. They fund, and Jon Stewart, and he was a huge advocate before Congress to fund the 9/11 World Trade Center first responders and anyone who is teaching or working in that area. Everybody who is affected by the terrorist attack on our country in September 11th is
Mm.
covered under this World Trade Center Health Program. So it's not exclusive to police and fire. It's exclusive to anybody who is there, and that's what's funding the cancer treatment for all of these patients. And when I call the World Trade Center Health Program, I could hear
Mm.
the ladies in the background on the phone with other cancer sufferers and talking about, we're going to get you certified, we're going to get your approval for your CAT scan, PET scan, and you could hear them talking to other people. So there's hundreds of new patients every month with them, and we've lost more to cancer than on the day of the attack. So it's sad. It's sad, but
Yeah,
it is what it is. But listen, I'm at work, and thank you for letting me come up and play
yeah,
that beautiful
thanks
song.
for coming up. I appreciate you coming up and taking time out of your day.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
means a
No,
lot.
you,
I wish you
Dawn,
nothing but love.
Dawn, I got to tell you, you and Joey, all the moderators, but especially you and Joey, and some of the folks who have been there from the day one. I value what you guys do tremendously, and I don't often get a chance to thank you guys, but I want to publicly thank you and all of the moderators. But you guys put your heart and soul into Prime Time with Duty Ron and Ed, and we love you all for it. So thank you.
Oh, well, we love and appreciate you. And thank you for all that you do. And we wish you nothing but the best of success and everything. With the Studio Ron, you need anything, you know where I am.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that you're just a phone call away. Thank you, Dawn.
Yep.
And I think Ed and I might go live tonight, believe it or
All right,
not. But
sounds good.
we're not 100% sure. But if I'm feeling up to it, I think we're going to do something on Richard Allen. So I think we're going to go live later on tonight.
Oh, good. All right, good. Well, yeah, we definitely want to hear about that.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good night. See you later. Well, that was good, you guys. We got Duty Ron to come up here. I didn't even have to ask him. That was nice. It's always nice to hear from him, and especially with everything he has going on right now in his health journey and on his Friday, right? So it's nice to Black Rose, you always have something nice to say in the chat. I love it. We appreciate you and we love you. Thank you so much. Patrick, New York, it's good to see you. So yeah, you guys, listen, I have been live for 1 hour and 8 minutes to be exact, and I really appreciate you all being here today on this beautiful Friday, November 8th. And yes, Monday is a holiday, and like Ron said, he will probably be live tonight. I'm sure Joey will go live at some point. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming here and spending a little bit of your time here with me. And until we meet again, thank you guys so much and have a great rest of your day.
New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. A Brooklyn girl, that's Dawn Marie. She's sharing New York memories. See the city with Dawn Marie and hang in Little Italy. R.I.P. South Factory. The real party is Kings County. The songs about music all around. That's where she found the Brooklyn sound. New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Her large Italian family, they taught her hospitality, empathy, humanity, and strength in her community. Her justice call, defiant tone, rings out from her Long Island home. New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. She's so damn cool, so smart and quick. She's old school, this New York chick. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, her justice dance. They face the music, they got no chance. New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. A Brooklyn girl, that's Dawn Marie. She's sharing New York memories. See the city with Dawn Marie and hang in Little Italy. New York chick, Brooklyn music. She takes her stance. She hears the music. Here's her chance. Brooklyn music, her justice dance. They face the music. They got no chance. New York music, it makes her dance. She hears the music, here's her chance. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance. She's so damn cool, so smart and quick. She's old school, this New York chick. Brooklyn music, she takes her stance. She hears the music, here's her chance.